Hi all, in this video we are going to see about data anonymization. What is data anonymization? Data anonymization is the process of protecting sensitive or private information by removing or encrypting data that could identify individuals. This means that even if the data set is leaked or shared, no one can directly trace it back to a specific person. The key advantage of anonymization is that it allows organization to still use the data for research, analysis, or business insight while keeping the individual privacy safe. For example, instead of storing exact names, ages, or addresses, the data may be masked or converted into generalized category. Organizations rely on anonymization techniques not just for ethical reason but also to comply with strict data privacy regulation like GDPR in Europe or CCPA in California. By doing this, they ensure protection of personally identified information, commonly known as PII. In simple terms, anonymization helps strike a balance. It enables valuable data use without compromising individual privacy. Next, we are going to see a simple flow of how data anonymization works. Begins with the organization that collects customer data. This data usually includes personal details like name, address, or contact information. Before storing or sharing it, the organization applies the anonymization policy. This step ensures that raw data goes through process like masking, generalization, or encryption to protect sensitive data. The data then moves into anonymization stage where all identifying information is stripped or transformed. As a result, we get anonymized data that no longer directly points to an individual. Once anonymized, this data can be safely to be stored or shared with a third party. For example, researchers, analysts, or marketing team without exposing any personal information. This flow highlights the balance between utility and privacy. Organization can still use data for insights and decision making, but the privacy of individual remains protected. Next, let's see about purpose and importance of data anonymization. The main goal is to make sure the personal details like name, address, or phone number cannot be easily linked back to the person or individual. By doing this, organization can greatly reduce risk of privacy leaks and prevent misuse of sensitive data. Another important reason is compliance with law. Regulation like GDPR in Europe and HIPPA in healthcare requires organization to protect personal data. Anonymization helps meet these legal requirements while still allowing data to be useful. However, there is a challenge we must acknowledge called de-anonymization. Even after anonymization, attackers may try to re-identify individuals by combining anonymized data with public information. For example, if someone knows a person's age and city from one source, they might match it with the anonymized data set to uncover the identity. This process of re identification highlights the need for a strong anonymization methods and constant improvement in data protection strategies. So, while anonymization is very useful, it must be carefully implemented to truly safeguard privacy. Next, we are going to see about techniques of data anonymization. The first technique is data masking. Here, the real value is in the data set or replaced with the fake or modified values. So that sensitive information is hidden. This can be done using method like character shuffling, encryption, or symbol substitution. For example, a phone number For example, a phone number like certain number might be masked as with the characters or irrelevant symbols. This way, the original data is hidden, but the format still look realistic. The second technique is pseudonymization. Instead of hiding the entire value, this technique replaces real names or IDs with made up names or codes. For example, John Smith can be replaced with Mark Spencer. The benefit is that the data remain useful for analysis and research while still protecting the individual's true identity. So, while masking hides sensitive details with fake values, pseudonymization replaces identities with substitutes, both working together to safeguard privacy. Let's look at two more important anonymization technique, that is generalization and perturbation. Generalization works by removing or changing specific details in data so that it becomes less identifiable. For example, instead of storing the full address like 123 Park Street, the system might just keep Park Street. This way, the data still remains useful, but sensitive details like house numbers are hidden. In short, generalized protects generalization protects privacy while maintaining enough accuracy for analysis. Next one is perturbation. This method changes the data slightly by adding random noises or making small edits. For example, a person exact age may be 27, might be stored as 25 to 30. In social network, perturbation can be used to add noise to user ages so exact values are not revealed. Randomly adjust the location to protect user privacy, or even modify how often user interact so the real behavior is not tracked precisely. As shown in the diagram, the original database has noise added to it, creating a perturbated database that protects privacy while still allowing useful analysis. Next, we are going to see about synthetic data. Finally, let's talk about synthetic data. Another important anonymization technique. Synthetic data is computer generated and not linked to any real user. It is designed to mimic the pattern and behavior of real data, but without exposing actual personal information. This makes it a powerful way to protect individual privacy. Now let's see how the synthetic data is useful in social network. First, it can be used to create a fake user profile with realistic but random details like ages or interests. Second, it helps in simulating user interaction. So researchers can study online behavior without needing a real user data. Thirdly, it is widely used in machine learning. Models can be trained on the artificial data, protecting a real users from exposures. And lastly, it enables researches and innovations in social networking while avoiding risk to user privacy. So, synthetic data gives us the benefit of real world data analysis but with stronger privacy protection. In conclusion, each of these anonymization technique plays a key role in protecting privacy within social networks. Thank you.